Gonna use him to scratch my back. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Steve. You need this? Mine. Ta-da!
On a funny note, I'm glad I'm not the only one that uses Godzilla toys as a back scratcher.
It's
I'll
just
admit,
perfect ridges just to get in there. You know?
Oh no, I have 100%. I think that's why Shin Godzilla's maybe missing a little bit of black out of spine, because I'm just like, oh, the spikes. It's better than sex.
It hits the right spots.
Oh yes, the G spot, if you will.
Somebody got that joke? Come on, did it?
All right.
Okay,
Anyways, you probably should get to the actual video.
Yeah.
Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
I get a little closer to the mic, because sometimes it doesn't like to pick up things. Anyways, today what we have here is the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2019. The regular one, not the burning or the poster Spitfire version.
So why'd you get this one for?
Because I sold off all the other monsters. So I got to start replacing them with these. Which is a funny thing, because I've had this guy for a couple weeks now, and we're just finally getting around to getting the video done. It's been kind of a hectic few weeks.
He's finding out how hard it is to be a father.
It's fine. The only problem is be like, maybe baby will let me do some like little bit of recording here. Help. Baby does not let you do recording.
Baby don't let you do shit.
Yeah, we binge watch Beastars. Season 2 wasn't as good as Season 1.
You better get used to watching TV, and a lot of it.
Actually, like, she'll fall asleep on me, so then I'm just like, well, I guess I'm currently watching Baki. Because why not? But, anyways, I got the figure in, really liked it, and now I'm kind of, like, all in on Hiya Legendary stuff. And the problem is I only have so much shelf space. So, Monsters Legendary kind of had to go.
It's a legit reason to sell it. It's okay.
Yeah, like, I'm still, like, Monsters is going to be, like, the Toho. I think I'm going to stick with them for all those. I'll still buy them for reviews, but I don't think I'm going to keep them. While the Hiyas, because the one thing I like about is that they're bigger than the Monsters, so they scale. Or at least they seem more impressive because the Legendary Godzillas are just bigger anyways.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, they're just, I'll be honest, they're just better. Like, they're getting better and better, so I don't mind just tossing them to the wayside. Anyways, you guys are here for the actual review, which kind of already spoiled this one. But
Well,
anyways,
spoil it.
because I just said I'd seen this guy decide to sell off my Monsters. Gives you a bit of a hint.
Maybe 2% have got that, Steve. Maybe.
I think you guys are intelligent.
I didn't question intelligence. I just questioned him paying attention.
I just skipped it into the video. We just bypassed this all together.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. So for the packaging, we kind of gotten this box quite a bit with all legendary stuff.
Actually, a lot.
Like way too. I almost kind of wish we get a little bit more unique. Although I've seen the poster box. Well,
Worse than this?
oh no, because it's like they have the Godzilla figure and then they photoshopped a beam coming out, and it's like the worst Photoshop picture. I can't wait to get the box.
That's actually awesome. I don't know what you thought about.
Yeah, well, on the back it shows the Godzilla. Also, a bunch of stuff I can't understand. You got some Godzilla stuff there. I think there's some legal mumbo jumbo here. Yeah, there's a little bit.
There's
Got to
something
produce.
there.
It's even the building it came from. Anyways, let's get him opened up out of its cardboard prison. All right, so now we got him opened up out of his cardboard prison. First and foremost, Arnes, when you sat him down, now he looks like he's trying to sit, but he can't. Better. Now he's kind of doing a little step. It's like a two-step.
He was just went along with the joke, you know. Ta-da!
Yeah, but that's going to be at the beginning of the video, so I don't have to actually make a skip.
You're welcome.
So I'm lazy. Anyways. Alright, so first and foremost with this guy, he doesn't come with any accessories.
Really?
No extra hands, no nothing, no beam. So he's essentially a Monsters figure. Hey!
Thank you. I appreciate that. Our review just got so much simpler and easier. No extra this and that and showing you this.
One positive is I don't have to worry about losing his stuff.
Yeah.
On a negative, I like having stuff to lose, though.
On a positive.
Well, I would say extra hands maybe would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, but what? A fist?
Yeah, Godzilla needs to punch things. It's the only thing if Super 7 did one thing correctly, they gave me a clenched fist.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Super 7 did give us
Or at
a
least
clenched
like
fist.
an open, like more open instead of just like relax.
No.
Because a lot of the Godzillas have like that same kind of like relaxed position hand. So it'd be
Looks-
nice to have something that maybe a little bit more.
Looks like he has
dynamic.
a robot hands right now, like this.
Yeah, they're just kind of like cupped in. So it would have been kind of cool to maybe get something a little extra. But again, at the price point, $50. I think I'm alright. It's kind of like you have to get into like the $70 and up range in order to get accessories, and that's even debatable.
Yeah. I do like the paint job so far as it's turning around.
Yeah, anyways, for closer look at his details. Alright, so for a closer look at his details, first and foremost, probably the best head sculpt of any 2019 action figure.
It looks pretty good, actually.
Not even close. Like, if he has one thing, I would say over the Monster Arts or the Monster Arts, because there was the NECA. We still had the NECA for this one.
Yeah.
Like, they got pretty much everything right in terms of the detailing on the face.
NECA did? Yeah, they did. Yeah, go NECA. Woo! No? Okay.
That goes fine.
I'll shut up now.
Monster Arts was, like, stylized.
Yeah.
This looks the most appropriate in the movie. Now, there's, like, some, like, third-party heads you can get that look pretty good. But this is still, like, bar none, I think the best looking next to, like, say, the X Plus.
Oh, man, I keep yawning. I'm sorry.
And then the X Plus, you spend a couple $100 to get a hold of something that looks like that. That's going to give you the same kind of detailing, at least on the face. Rest of the body, it's very similar to what we got with the 2021. It's got a bit of different detailing, but it's still.
It has that mud feel to it if you look at like the creases of the body and everything. So
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot more of a wash going on.
yeah.
So you can even tell on the front too. You can see the browns a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So he's definitely got a little bit more color variety. The only thing I noticed that seems kind of weird is around his gills. It's really smooth. Where the detailing is. Because I noticed when I initially got out of the package, I almost thought mine just didn't have detailing here. Like, it's so smooth looking.
It is weird. I can see it actually.
Yeah, it's kind of like, depending on how you pose them, it shows off a little bit more. For sure. But, like I said, I just really love the way the face is, especially with the eyes. Look really good. Same with the mouth. Painted very well. The only thing is my little jaw here likes to pop out, as you can see. I think I just got to heat it up to really get it back in. But a little bit of pressure pops right back in.
Staple gun will fix that.
Staple. Got candidate for a hammer video. Just
Yeah.
because the other problem I had too is he's a bit of a softer material here. So this recess here kind of got stuck inside of his hip. And I had to sit here with I had to heat it up a little bit and then use a screwdriver to pop it out. So now he can articulate. It's still a little bit recessed, so I got to mess around with it a little bit more.
Speaking of hammer videos, since we're getting 2 meltings, we can just hammer yours for the video after we review it.
I mean the Super 7?
Yeah.
But I need one.
Yeah, you can have it after. You can use it for customs. We'll have mine. That'll stay at my house in a box. It would be fine.
Do I get child support?
No!
I feel like I should get some money. Well, anyway, leg detail looks really good. Like I said, I really love the way the spines look. Personally, like I said, the detailing.
I feel like they should put a little bit different details on the spines because it kind of melts with it. It melts with the body.
Oh, it's just he's very brown. It's a lot of the same
Yeah.
detailing. Like, it's very Godzilla though. Like if you want color variety, you're probably looking more towards just get the Spitfire, so then you get a little bit of the blue. But at least on this one, I don't really notice much of like the rounded detailings as I saw on the 2019. Like he seems a little bit more crisp. The 2021, because that one was like, it's in some sections it almost had like that Playmates kind of feel to it.
Yeah,
Well, this one, I don't really get that vibe from really anywhere. Like it's really,
I feel like they did it justice, honestly.
yeah. No, there's nothing really noticeably issues with the way the sculpt is. Like I said, it's pretty much just like right around the neck. There's, like I say, it seems like it gets smooth depending on the way you articulate it. But outside of that, really awesome.
It is.
Then for his articulation, head can look up about that far, down about that far, a little bit side to side motion. So quite a bit of play. The other thing too, between this one and the 2021, at least if you got the original release, is when you're turning his head, it actually doesn't reveal any gapping.
No
like the other
massive
one
where you can put your whole finger in there.
Yeah, because this one actually has, I think it's technically has an extra segment there. It's also softer here, so it's got a lot more play with it. For the arms, can go about that far, down about that far. Can go forward. You can rotate them all the way around. It's got a nice elbow bend. Rotation at the elbow. Rotation at the hand. Also a little bit, I think it's a hinge. It doesn't quite feel like a ball joint there. Oh, maybe.
It does look like
I feel like I should pop that off to test it, but it's having a hard time going back. Oh, you know what? I think it's because it's kind of sculpted at an angle.
Yeah, I wouldn't pull it
So
out.
that's why I'm not really getting much back with the wrist here, because there's some plastic in the way. For the waist, you can get a pretty good side to side. You gotta watch
sorry,
out
that
for
looks
the spines though, because they do get in the way of each other. But if you really want to, you can move it.
I feel like though that could damage the figure.
It also has a pretty good forward and back. Legs, outwards about that far, inwards about that far. Can rotate the way around. Let's get a little bit of a swivel there. Definitely get one up here at the shoulder too. It's got double jointed knees, so a solid bend there. You get pretty much a 90 degree. And it straightens up. Feet can forward and back, rotate side to side. And the tail, it's all segmented to, looks like right about there.
Almost to the top.
Yeah, so while it being posable, you don't get that insane of a bend upward though. It's like a little bit upward. You can straighten it, and then
A little bit side.
a little bit side to side. So not insane, but works pretty well. Alright, gotta break the illusion a little bit for the first comparison, but here we have the Hiya Godzilla 2019 compared to actually some other 2019 Kaijus from Hiya with the Rodan and Mothra. Also want to point out, we didn't mention this in the review, because I just found out while I was doing photos, is that his ton is actually posable. So you can shift that up and down. Because I went to do the photo of him biting Rodan's wings, and it got lodged up in his mouth, like the upper mouth area. And I was like, that wasn't like that before. Because like the entire time I had it, it's been sitting like that. So it's posable. Now you know. Here's some more Hiya Godzilla figures with the 2021s of Godzilla and Kong. And here's some monster arts with my newly arrived Gigan and the 2021 Mechagodzilla. And here he is with some other random figures that just showed up with the Barbatos Lupus Rex from the Gundam Universe line and the Samurai Sword from SH Figure Arts' Chainsaw Man. And finally, for some other figures getting some reviews here in the near future, we have the 1955 Bandai Vinyl of Godzilla and the Figure Arts Battle Hopper from Kamen Rider Black Sun. So overall for the 2019 Hiya Godzilla, this guy's sweet. Honestly, it's probably the best 2019 figure we've ever gotten.
You think so?
Yeah, like in terms of the monster arts, like it looks like 2019 as it should. It's not stylized. So if you want something that's like fairly movie accurate, this is gonna do it for you. It's more posable than the NECA.
I don't know. Like you said
Quite
earlier.
a bit posable than the NECA.
Like you said earlier, some of those X Pluses, I know they're expensive, but I thought they were pretty accurate, you know.
Yeah, like I said, it's mainly just like this detailing right underneath the head. So when you pose his head, it smooths out side to side.
And I'm not sure why, but it does. You can notice it even from a little bit far away.
Yeah, but for the most part, like if you're going to be posing by yourself, you're probably gonna angling the head in the direction that you want to see. And you're not going to see those detailing. It's more or less like for toy photography, if you want Godzilla like looking backwards, you're going to get that kind of smoothed effect. And I'd say that's probably the biggest nitpick. But it's still technically better neck than what we got with the 2021. So.
Yeah, way better.
like I said, the detailing too. Like, it loses a little bit, especially in the thigh region here. That's the only real, I would say, noticeable thing. Like I said, that and outside, that and the neck could maybe used a little bit more. But now I'm just kind of repeating myself. So if you haven't picked this guy up, I'd highly recommend it, especially like Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, it's pretty much the best figure we've gotten.
It's worth the price, honestly.
Yeah, $50. It's at this point, it's a steal.
Oh my gosh, speaking of money.
The only thing that hurts my feelings is we can't do a collectible wars with this one.
Why?
Because I don't own any of the other ones anymore.
Oh yeah, you got rid of them. Speaking of money, did you see the our GoFundMe that me and Aaron came up with?
I didn't look fully into it. Although if you got money, I'd be a little bit upset because I never got anything from my Zilla fund.
No, nobody donated. We were only asking for $5 million. It's not a lot.
It's not.
No.
Because then we both wouldn't have to work. We could just do videos all day, every day.
Exactly. That was the whole point of it. $5 million. By the time they take their money, we'll have enough money not to work, and then we can just do videos all the time. And all I
stream for 8 hours a day.
And all I told people is they just got to donate $1 each. Just 5 million people. That's it. It's not bad.
If we had that many subscribers,
we wouldn't have to do that. But yeah, me and Aaron were messing around. And
although to be fair, if we got $1 for every subscriber, that'd still be pretty sweet.
I think 48,000.
Between the two of us, be a little over 20.
Yeah.
Be dope.
Why don't you love us, guys?
Now if we could get that with Super.
Haha, go donate, you bastards.
We're not greedy. You're greedy.
No.
Anyways, this guy's super sweet. If you'd like to pick him up, link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Help support the channel. Get yourself sweet collectibles. They have a lot of the Hiyas on there. Even the new Muto and the Skullcrawler, which I cannot recommend picking up enough if you didn't pre-order them.
Muto is a must. Oof, yeah.
Yeah, Muto. Even if you don't plan on picking up any of the other Hiyas because you have the Monster Arts, I'd grab those two for sure.
I'm still Skullcrawler or Mogira.
The only other issue is you have the Playmates one, and just buy the Hiya.
Yeah.
Spending twice the money on something with way more articulation and detailing.
Yeah, that's way big difference.
And help us defeat this Kaiju by hit the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. Also got Instagram, Patreon, pictures, and Facebook. Guys, like you over the day with channel, donate. Greatly would appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.